Namo Himalaya, everyone. Um, as I was preparing to finish my work, I got this big wave of ancestors wanting to speak all at the same time. And so I have a message for you that those of you who are receiving this right now, you are basically going through finally a great remembering. And the way they were showing this, it was like flashes of all these memories, but also thousands and thousands of ancestors just standing, waiting in like a half moon shape. And you would be in the center of that or like across from them. And basically, a long, long line of lineage for you is coming to help you right now and to also help you remember who you are, how strong you are, and just how gifted you are. Because you have forgotten for just a small amount of time. And before you shift into this new beginning fully, even though you are on your highest timeline, there has to be a moment of great remembering. And so they were literally playing songs from The Lion King, and they kept saying like a great submerging basically. And the way I kind of talked to them about it is, and this came up in our group session, of you are likely going to feel very connected to one element right now, whether it's earth or water or even air, fire, but I'm not really getting so much fire. It's more so like a lot of earth and a lot of water, because earth and water are very powerful like portals into the other realm and very powerful for healing. Not saying that air and fire are not, but they alchemize in a very different way. And so you may feel called to like take more baths or take more showers or drink more water or put your feet into the mud literally, or take a mud bath, or do a mud mask like all of these things. You might be feeling called to do this, and it's almost like an energetic submerging, and you're going to come out a new person. And the way they were also showing this was very much so in like the South, if when people were baptized in the river, very much so like that. And they just keep showing people being submerged and being pulled out and being submerged and being pulled out. And there's all these ancestors here who are basically like welcoming you into this new life. And so they're asking you to just be in your energy right now. So if you've been feeling like you need extra rest, the next couple of days, or like not even like a full week, it feels like 3 days, like 3 being a very significant number. Like if you are feeling that you need that rest, take that rest, because your path ahead is going to be extremely busy. It's going to be very fast. And for half of you, I'm kind of getting that you're still shattering parts of you that you need to let go of for this path ahead. And so the earth and the water are going to help cleanse you of whatever resistance that you are still having that might be coming up, right? Like every time towards the end of our journey and the beginning of another, you like will sometimes hit the biggest fucking like wall of resistance that you haven't seen in a very long time, and it can be very frustrating. And I know some people talk about this as like evil spirits or whatever. Like the energy is the same. It's your own vices, it's your shadow side, it's parts of you that know you're about to shift into an energy that's going to be so massive and so powerful that it doesn't want you to shift, because it's easy to stay comfortable in your anxiety, even though it gives you anxiety because it's predictable, it's easy, it's like all you've known for a very long period of time. And if you know you're one of the people who are really shifting into this period of rest, rest in and of itself can feel very unknown depending on your background, especially if you are from a marginalized group. And so having the willingness to be able to shift into it is going to require you to be within these elements, because you're not going to be able to make this shift alone. And that is one of the biggest lessons is, yes, you will be taking this time to heal and be in this beautiful space, and your ancestors are here, but now it's time for you to also implement elements into your life. You know, that physical mud, that water, that river, like put it on your altar, put it on your body. Like I'm getting a lot of like I just keep hearing like rewilding and like, you know, like things like, even though that's not the verbiage I would prefer, but like it's like a return to parts of you that are so raw, but that come from earth and that come from water, that are so heavily intertwined and give life to so much, that you need them to be able to bring about this new beginning for yourself, to give yourself this new life that is waiting for you. And so it's like another piece of your puzzle. It's another part of your healing journey. So I wanted to share that because it was coming through so strong. And I also got a lot of drumming, and you might also be feeling called to go to drum circles or to drum yourself. If you do drum, I say go drum at the water, or go drum with trees, or like wherever you can be in nature where you can connect with those two elements. Sing if you need to, dance if you need to, but it's very like ancestral and it's deep and it's like an awakening. Like if there was like a crowd of people drumming, like that's what they would do for you right now, because you are awakening to this new massive powerful like priestess energetic being that is about to take on the freaking world right now. And so like also celebrate this for yourself right now, and know that you've come so far just to get to this point. And the energy right now is bananas on earth. It's freaking bananas. So know that like just to make it to this point and to not check out like so many other souls have done is an honor in and of itself. So be gentle, drink your warm water, be with your plants, be outside, take care of yourself. And if you are needing help, tomorrow's class is full for Friday, but there's openings on Monday if you want to come develop your clairs. We've had really beautiful sessions that have just been so healing. And even if you just want to sit in community and just learn and take notes, be in your PJs, run your errands, like whatever it is, listen to it like it's a podcast. It's completely up to you. Just know that you do not have to do it alone, and that there's other people who are on a very similar journey. And I will be holding space for you and many of these other folks. So I do invite you to be there and just be a part of this shift in this beautiful community that we have built together as a group. But I am sending you all lots of love, lots of hugs. My brain cells are slowly leaving my body right now, after channeling for the group for over 3 hours. So again, take care of yourself. Know that you're not alone. Come join us and just be really proud of yourself. You deserve this. You did it. Like, and your ancestors are just so freaking proud of you. They're so proud. Like, I wish I could show you the thousands of ancestors that are just waiting to welcome you and like carry you into this new life. Like it's just phenomenal. It makes me emotional just to think about it. So know that you are always loved, held, and protected. And that's it from me.